What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode number 3. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how I scaled my brand to 7 figures and how you can use my steps and the steps that I took to scale your business too. Let's get into it. So step number 1, right, is going to be the name of your brand. I think that's very crucial to scaling a business because like no one wants to wear no basic ass brand name on them, right? Like Cool T-shirts 101 or fucking Pookie Bear. You know, those are examples, you know, it's horrible, but I think your name has to be unique. It has to stand out. It has to flow for sure. It has to resonate to the audience in a way, right? The reason why I chose Versailles was because I've always loved, like, I guess French sounding words, right? Like, so I always wanted to start my clothing brand that sounded kind of fancy, right? Like when you wear it, it's like, oh, is that Versailles? Yeah, it's Versailles, you know, like it flows together. It sounds fancy and it's very versatile, you know? So I think the name of the brand really holds the weight of scaling your business to 7 figures or more, right? Number 2 will be the designs that you're choosing. So how I started, we just had a simple Versailles rhinestone in the front, and then we had like hand painted for the love of luxury on the back of the hoodie, right? We could pop it over here. That was cool, right? That was cool, but I think that was what everyone was doing. What I recommend is find a design find like something that's popping, right? That's trendy, and do it better. But also, in order for you to sustain your growth, you're gonna have to find the next fashion trend. People will be like, oh, why you always wanna do trendy stuff? Why you always wanna do this and that? But that's the route that I took in order for my business to grow and how we grew to 7 figures. And you can implement this to your business too. Step number 3 is gonna be product relevancy, right? So it has to be relevant to the seasons. Right now it's winter, so obviously we're not gonna be dropping shorts or any summer clothes. So what I recommend you should drop are hoodies and sweats in the current fashion trend, right? So right now, all the Y2K stuff is trendy, right? So what you could do right now is drop some hoodies, create a Y2K logo for your brand, and then you'll start seeing your sales pick up. But then also, like I said before in the previous step, you have to sustain the growth. So you're gonna have to find the next fashion trend for the next season to see what's up and coming. Okay, so step number 4 is gonna be your content, right? Content is huge in any business, and especially in the clothing brand, right? So when you first start off, you're gonna want to post mock-up pictures, you know, model pictures, videos, TikToks of your brand, and just before you drop, just so you gain that social proof and that the consumers are able to see that you're legit business. So as I was saying, content is very huge. Just post. That's all I gotta say. Step number 5 is marketing, right? So like running ads, marketing on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, just running all types of ads. You know, you need money for that, but you could use like $5 or $10 a day on a cool campaign or a cool creative and see how that goes, and it's all trial and error, right? For our marketing, we use an agency called Epoch Studios, and I'm gonna put it right here. We hired an agency because just so it takes off, like, you know, some responsibility off our plate, right? So just so we could focus more on the creative side, the design side, and just pushing out content for you guys so you guys can see, and while our marketing agency is taking care of the marketing side, right? For your TikTok ads, you want to make them short, right? You want to have CTAs or call to actions. Example, follow us for more videos, or stay tuned for part 2, you know, put that in the video. Those are call to actions. So yeah, you know, marketing is a big thing. Marketing is like one of the biggest thing, and if you know how to market, you can scale any brand, right? Step number 6 is being consistent and trust the process, right? Obviously, when you start your brand, you're like thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna make so-and-so, I'm gonna make this amount of money, I'm gonna do this and that, but in reality, that's not how it works, right? You have to follow all these steps. You have to build a social proof. You have to do all this stuff in order for you to be consistent. You know, when I started Versailles with my partner, it was a year of just like there's no sales, you know, maybe like all right, $500,000-$600,000 months, you know, and then one day we created a design that was trendy in the right season, and next thing you know, we blew up, crazy amount of sales. And this year, you know, we hit our huge milestone, you know, we hit 7 figures. So yeah, be consistent, trust the process, you know, just don't give up. You know, you gotta have faith. You know, I think that's the biggest thing too, is have faith. Just believe in yourself, because like if you don't believe in yourself, then why would someone else believe in you, you know? Step number 7, right, is the website. Your website has to be user-friendly, has to be easy to check out, easy to see, you know, like right when they go on the website, they see whatever's going on, right? I recommend going on Fiverr, finding someone to build your Shopify website. It's fairly cheap. Those are experts on Fiverr that they'll make a good converting website. I forgot to mention this in the marketing, right? So what I recommend you guys doing too for step number 5, which is the marketing, is email marketing and SMS marketing as well. You know, that is huge as well. Step number 8 is gonna be networking, right? So when we first started Versailles, you know, we will go to like these like shoe events like SneakerCon or like just little conventions of like shoes, and we will sell our clothes there. You know, we would network to other people. We would have like stickers. We would pass them out to like people, random people. We would just network. You know, just networking is the biggest thing because you never know who you can meet, right? Sooner or later, you're gonna meet that right person. You're gonna meet someone who's like in the same industry as you, who knows a little bit better, that could teach you a little bit more stuff. You just learn. You know, like networking is the biggest key. This is one of the biggest keys in business in order to succeed, right? All right, guys. So that concludes today's videos on how I scaled my streetwear brand to 7 figures. Thank you guys for watching. You know, if you guys want to see more of these how-tos, you know, more business tips on how to do etc for your streetwear brand, comment below. I'll be more than happy to show you guys all our tips and tricks. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for episode number 5.